Hey squad, welcome back to episode of Is It Worth It? So for today's episode, it's a cool one right here, and basically what this is automatic pet feeder. If you can see the one that we got right here from the brand called PETKIT, and this is their Fresh Element Solo, which is a smart pet feeder. So for that product, they actually mentioned how it's Wi-Fi enabled, so I'm assuming you guys can actually connect it onto the app or something and actually use it if you guys want to, or you can use it manually as well. So I'm seeing inside right here, they provide you guys some more information on the product. But that is basically everything that's on the product and the outside. Let me actually open up and show you guys what the inside looks like. Alright, so when you guys first open up, this is basically what it looks like inside. Let's take it out. So first thing you can see is like a little box right here. Let's see what's inside right here. Alright, so when you guys first open up this box right here, there's a bunch of stuff inside. So first thing you see, they do provide you guys a little instruction manual to teach you guys how to set a product and how to use it. Next up right here, they provide you guys a desiccant bag. So it's just like a silica gel that you can use to absorb all the moisture and everything inside the actual product when you guys use it. Right here is the mini stainless steel bowl. And it's pretty small as well, which is pretty cute. And then right here, they provide you guys a cable you guys want to use to power on the device. And the cable that they use is nylon braid as well, so it is a high quality cable. And that is basically everything that's in this box right here. So once we take off that box right there, you can see there's a little protection layer right here. Alright, so when we open up the protection layer, you can see that this is basically what the product looks like. So it looks like there's two different parts right here that's separated. But let's take both of them out. Alright, so here is the bottom layer of the product. And then right here we have the top layer of the product. And that's basically everything that's included in the package. So you can see both products all nicely wrapped. But let me actually take out from the wrapper first. Alright, so here's the top layer. And here is the bottom layer. So what we're going to do is just insert it into right here. Alright, so once we put it together, this is basically what the product looks like. And then this part here is going to put the little stainless steel bowl. So when you guys put in the product, you definitely want to push the button right here and also on the other side as well. So that way you can actually put the container inside. But this is basically what it looks like in the front. So basically right here is where you're going to plug in the cable to activate the product. And then this is basically what the bottom part looks like. If you can see, they definitely do have the non-slip material. So once you guys put it onto the ground or the flat surface, it won't keep moving around. And we see inside right here, they do have some buttons that you can use to activate the product. And the top part right here, they do have a little lid that you can open up. Alright, so once you guys open up the lid, this is basically what the inside looks like. So definitely have the silicone material right here to actually seal up the product inside to keep it fresh. And they also have this little slot right here where you can put the desiccant inside right here. So that way it can actually absorb all like the moisture and everything inside the actual product. And the inside right here, there's a bunch of these little protection bags. So you just want to take those out. And then once we take it out, you can see that this is basically what the inside looks like. If you guys ever want to remove the actual product and take it out, you just have to push the two buttons on the side to take it out. And that's basically what the bottom part looks like. And this is basically what the inside looks like right here. So obviously if it's your first time using the product, you definitely want to rinse and wash everything in terms of this part right here and the little bowl to make sure everything is clean before you guys first use it. But you see the way how to design the part right here is like a little bit of an incline. So that way the food can actually fall down right here. And this part right here is actually low enough for your pet to actually eat from, which is pretty nice. So that way you guys don't have to worry about your pet hurting their neck or anything when they actually reach for the food inside. And then also for the bottom part right here, they do have a backup battery option. So you can definitely put your own battery inside if you guys want to. Otherwise, you can just leave the cable plugged in to actually use it. Alright, so the app that you guys want to download is basically this one right here. So it's downloaded first. And basically on this app, you can actually control a lot of the devices, ranging from automatic pet feeders to like the litter box and etc. Alright, so once you guys finish downloading the app, this is basically what it actually looks like. So it'll tell you guys to add your device. So give you guys the option to like walk a pet, healthy feeding, reminders, and you can definitely look at all the messages on here. So basically what we're doing now is connect it onto the device and pair it up, and then we'll actually test it out. So I'm actually go test this out first. Alright, so this is basically what the product looks like once you guys plug it in and have it all set up like right here. So you definitely see the stainless steel bowl right here, and you can definitely see the cable plugged in. When we turn it on the side right here, you can see that this is basically what it actually looks like. So you can see in the bottom part, they do have an indicator light that is flashing, and that is basically the Wi-Fi light. So that means you guys need to connect it onto the app. If you guys want to feed your pet manually, then you need to press this button right here. So if it's in here, that is basically how you guys use the manual mode if you don't want to use the app option. So first thing I want to do is open up the lid right here so I can put the desiccant inside first. So I'll open up this part right here like this and lift it up. And this is basically what the inside looks like. So I'm going to open up this part right here. And you're going to put the desiccant inside. So right here is the desiccant that's provided for you guys. So we're going to open this up and put it inside. So we're going to put this inside right here. Make sure it's inside and then close it back up. Alright, so you guys are all done with that part. So before we actually close up the lid, we want to put the food inside first. Alright, so I'm actually fill a little bit of food inside right here to show you guys how it works. Alright, so I'll just do that for now. So once we put the food inside, then we close up the lid. Alright, so you guys are all ready to start using it. So you can definitely use the manual option like this. And it stops by itself. So you can definitely see the product works manually, but let's test it out using the Wi-Fi app option. Alright, so I want to go on the app and add a device. So it's searching for nearby device right now. So you can definitely wait for it, or you can definitely add it manually as well. Alright, so connecting onto the device now. Alright, so if it has heard the beep, that means it found the device. And see on the app right here, it shows as done. So I ask you guys to set a name on here. So I'll just put a random name on here. Alright, and if you guys want to add a pet, you can definitely add a pet on here. So you can do dog or cat. And it gives you guys the option to choose like a certain picture for a dog if you guys want to. And it'll ask you guys what kind of dog you guys have. And it'll ask you guys how old it is. Next it'll ask you guys the gender, so I'll just put any gender and see what happens. And it'll ask you guys the weight of the pet and everything, so you guys can adjust all of that later on if you guys want to as well. But basically once you are done, this is what it actually looks like. And it'll give you guys recommendation of how much to add and everything and what time to add it. So like breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and you can always adjust it to however you guys want to. So if you guys don't want to feed on Monday or don't want to feed on Thursday or whatever, you can adjust all of that on here. And you adjust like what time to set it, how many times to feed it per day, and how much serving per each time as well. So once you guys set it all up, then it's ready to start using it. So basically once you guys set it all up and schedule like the timer and everything, you guys are all set. But let's say if you don't want to wait for the scheduled time to feed your pet, you can definitely do it manually on the app as well. So if you guys click on this, it'll ask you guys how much you guys want to feed. So let's just say 1 out of 10 cups, and it'll ask you guys feed now. Then you click on confirm. And then that is 1 out of 10 cup, if you can see. And if you guys want to add more, feel free to just add more. So you just want to do the same thing and change the serving if you guys want to. So now I'll do 2 out of 5 cups. Alright, so it's all set. If you can see, it's all done. And the cool thing about the app is the fact that you guys can actually track everything on here, so like how much you guys fed, what time you guys fed it, and etc., which is definitely pretty awesome. But this is basically what the product looks like once you guys set it up. Let's test that out and see how it works in real time with a pet. Alright, so we're gonna set 1 out of 10 cup and see what happens. Alright, so you see the product definitely does work, and it works pretty well for like small dogs. So it definitely works with big dogs or small dogs, if you can see. Alright, welcome back guys. So now you guys saw a quick test of the product, definitely see it actually does work and works quite well. Super easy to use. I definitely love the option of how you guys can actually use it manually or use the auto feeding option as well when you guys connect it onto the app. If you can see from the app, it's actually really cool because it gives you guys the option to like schedule when you guys want to feed your pet and how many times you want to feed it. So maybe if you guys want to feed little by little throughout the day, you definitely have the option that you can do on the app. Or if you guys want to do it manually, you can definitely use it on the product to do it manually as well. But that is basically everything that's on the product. Now that you're unboxing and testing the product, now to answer the question of whether or not it's actually worth it or not. So for this product, I would definitely have to say that it is pretty worth it if you guys want one or need one of these. Especially if you guys have pets at home such as dogs or cats, then this is definitely super worth it. But then obviously for those guys who don't want or don't need one or have just one of these, then obviously don't buy one and save your money for something else actually do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out, and it will definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.